who's going to be out of the rotation come the playoffs, and it looks
read my mind, man.
It might be our buddy Coby, depending on the matchup.
Well, I mean, look at what happened with the return of Patrick Williams. We didn't get a TBJ or a DJJ sighting tonight until the very end of the game for Troy Brown Jr.
So the white flag was already waved.
TBJ, we kind of knew with how his play was this year that once these guys started coming back that he'd probably fall out of the rotation.
He's had very few bright spots. When they're there, they're great.
Yes, I mean, his rebounding was pretty cool. He had some moments where he was able to hit a shot, but yeah, I mean, I thought he'd be a lot better than he was, but obviously he's fallen out of the rotation. I was a little surprised by Derek Jones Jr., but I'm wondering if Billy is just like, listen, Pat's back. Your finger's obviously fucked up and broken. I'm gonna rest you when I can here.
If we see Milwaukee and Miami, the bigger teams, the super athletic teams, I think DJJ is somebody that you're going to have in the rotation there somewhere.
Yeah, I agree with you there, but I think it's points to like him and Troy Brown Jr. that they will no longer be in the lineup, and then DJJ will be used sparingly. And then once Lonzo does return, it looks like you're right. Unless you need some microwave scoring and you're hoping Coby can do it, that's when you're going to get him. Because I don't know how you don't play Ayo Dosunmu. I just don't know.
Yeah, I mean, that kid's confidence at this point is hard to keep him off the bench. I do think he plays a more efficient, team-friendly style than Coby. Mm-hmm. Obviously, tonight we did play a team that was playing huge.
6 assists off the bench for him too, bud. 11 points and six assists for him off the bench today. No turnovers as well.
No, he really pushes the pace in transition, and that seems to be something that correlates with his team's success throughout the year. So if that's something that I was going to provide for you pretty consistently, I don't see how you keep him out of the rotation regardless of who's healthy or not.